presentation of the National Football League.
On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Ravens. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Second and inches. Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Dallas.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cowboys. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Forced out wide. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and goal for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 34 yards.
A 34-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and Lamar Jackson.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
Another Baltimore Raven.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Forced out left. And he's down at the 3. What a run. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Sit hot! Hey, Ozzy! Sit hot! Sit hot!
Now Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Cowboys 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
On play action. Here's Dak. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On 4th down, the veteran Ryan Anger on to punt for Dallas. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. To show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it, he is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
DC ready?
Jackson looking to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Prescott. A toss out quickly here to Cooks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his... You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Sit hot. What is it? Sit hot. Ready. What is it? Sit hot.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Donovan Izaraku. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Sit hot. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is a Dafe Owe in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
His pass right side taken in by Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw again, Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. To the air again, Prescott. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Prescott again. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to second and
Again, Prescott to the air. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and goal for Prescott. To the goal line and in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. It's now 10-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will sit on it here
Tucker
for a
on the
touchback.
return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our tour of the league starts now. It starts in Cincinnati, the Bengals at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Andre Yosivas. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the New York Jets. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had one catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Jets get the W by 2 touchdowns. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Brock Purdy. He's looking to throw, nothing's there, so he takes off. And he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown, 20 yards on the scramble. The 49ers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on, the risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and
1.
Now it's Jackson. He will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
That's into the hands of Flowers. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
36 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 180. Sit on. 180. 180.
Jackson up top again. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Important
4.
one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Again, it's Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Dowdle will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Cowboys 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. find themselves trailing 17-10 now. As they come up with first down and 10. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
In motion, Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jack gonna run with it himself.
On the keeper. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cowboys.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action. Here's Dak. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Dallas.
On the give, it's Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again, and he has been all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there.
On, ready? Ready! Out! Tonight! Ready!
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Deron Bland with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2.
First and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Still first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Down at his own 8-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Lester on the return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Short field, looking to build on the lead. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They run with Warren. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Now Dowdle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Point attempt to come here. His kick is good, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. Uh-oh. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. First down, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
A gain of 37 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. The try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. Headed left. Buying time.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. The advantage. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
16 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jackson now. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys 10-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 31, Cowboys 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Second down, Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He takes off. And he will score! Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Timeout remaining for the defense. Now give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
At the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Sit up! You! Sit up! Hey, come on. Sit up!
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2-yard loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That is caught. He finds Walker. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike. Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Finish it on! You finish it on!
Again, it's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
For the point after.
The extra point.
He's got it. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Makes the score. Ravens 38, Cowboys 23.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. So it's a win here for the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.